is Tuesday, January 12th, 2021. I am the coach, and this is the Early Edge powered by SportsLine, the only daily sports betting podcast that is in your feed before 11 a.m. every single day, 365, and we do it all in 10 minutes or less. Darth, start the clock. And I got to be honest with you, I feel very clean today after everybody here at the show took a bath last night on Alabama, as Ohio State decided to make Devontae Smith look like the Heisman Trophy winner and Mac Jones look like also a Heisman Trophy winner. But guess what? I'm not bitter because we're going to move on down the road to today, and we're back to hoops. Let's bring in my great cappers from SportsLine. Look who it is, the man right below me, not doing this with his hands. He's him squared. He's Mike McClure. He's also got Chief there. Mikey, we got to get back on the bandwagon today.
Got to get back on the bandwagon. Took the bath last night. Lost the hat today. We're all business today. All basketball, all business. Cannot believe that game last night.
Oh my gosh, it was just frustrating from the word go. The man next to you, he's already thinking about baseball season. He's wearing a White Sox hat today. Tim Doyle, what's up, babe?
This is okay. This creepy. Okay, that's what I've learned. This is okay.
Very good. We'll keep you honest on that. And the man to my left, you know him. He is the Maestro, Larry Hartstein. Larry, yesterday I went to the SportsLine app. I saw two of your picks, Colorado, UConn. I said, click it, 2 winners.
You know what, Coach? I've got 5 plays up on the site today. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. All right, first play on the board for us today. We're going straight to the NBA. Timmy, we're starting with you. Everybody else piggybacks. What do you like tonight on the board in the National Basketball Association?
Yeah, I got 2 games for you, Coach. And a big thing with me at the NBA is just win, right? Because when you got to lay numbers, that can get especially hairy if you're laying a big number in the NBA. So I'm going to give you 2 money line plays, starting with the Denver Nuggets money line over the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, isn't this a beautiful thing to watch? I predicted this. This whole Nets thing was going to blow up. Denny Green, crown them after they go 2-0. Not so fast. 5-6 right now. Brooklyn is. Lose this game tonight. 5-7. All of a sudden, that's when the finger is going to start coming out in the locker room. The finger pointing. Kyrie, is he going to go? Is he not going to go? It's not creating good team chemistry there. As for Denver, they're starting to turn the corner. They've won 2 straight, make it 3 straight tonight. And I'm going to go with the Lakers money line over Houston. They handed the Rockets the largest loss of their season, beat up on them by 18 points. Lakers this year 5-0 at home. I may have been right about the Nets blowing up, but the Lakers, I was wrong. I thought they might have got worse in the offseason, losing to Dwight Howard and Rajon Rondo. They're better this year, Coach.
Yeah, I agree with that all. For sure. My favorite play of the day is going to also be the Denver Nuggets. I'm taking them +1. So the only reason they're really +1 here is it is the 3rd road game in the 4th night here for the Nuggets. But they've won pretty convincingly in some of these games here, so they haven't had to play big minutes in these spots. So I like them here. No Kyrie Irving. You're going to see Kevin Durant force the issue a lot. And I think that he's going to find a little success. But in doing so, it's going to be very difficult for the team to win outright against this Denver team. Nikola Jokic is just going to be simply too much for the Brooklyn Nets in this game.
I'm going to look at the surprising OKC Thunder. They've won 4 out of 5, and they're hosting the Spurs, who are at the end of a 5-game road trip. The Spurs have been amazing on this trip. Beat the Lakers, beat the Clippers, beat the T-Wolves, but then they didn't have DeRozan. Last time out, they only scored 88 points in a loss to the T-Wolves. You know, the Spurs give up 41% from the three-point line. That's the worst in the NBA. And you know what? OKC takes the 3rd most triples. They shoot over 43s a game. So give me the Thunder plus the points.
All right, I like it. So 2 guys are on the Nuggets, and the Maestro is on the Thunder +2.5. All right, let's stay in the NBA, and let's go with our favorite NBA prop of the day. Timmy, let's start with you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Steph Curry because I'm believing in the Magic is back for Golden State at home. They got a really favorable matchup here against the Pacers. Pacers are on the second half of a back-to-back. And if you didn't see De'Aaron Fox, just end the Pacers' life with a monster jam. And now they got to go play Steph Curry. I know 2 out of the last 3 games, Coach, he's had games of 11 and 13. But out of the last 5 games, he's had games of 38, 30, 62. I mean, he's put up some crazy numbers. I believe the Magic is back in the Bay at home. So I'm going to go Steph Curry over 29.5 points.
And I'm looking at former Golden State Warrior Kevin Durant. Same line, 29.5 points for Kevin Durant here. as I mentioned, I think that Kevin Durant is really going to start to try and push everything as much as he can offensively for the Brooklyn Nets. It's going to lead to them not winning the game and covering, but he's going to put up some very beautiful stat lines here. I think it's a pretty easy spot for him to have another 30-plus point game. So give me the over 29.5 against the Nuggets tonight.
Hey, guys, I like both those plays. I'm going to stay in the Nets game with Karis LeVert. There's no Kyrie Irving. He's starting at point. He's played 36 minutes the last 2 games. He's had scoring lines as 24, 22, 43, and 21. His total tonight is 20.5. I'm going over 20.5 for Karis LeVert.
This dude is shooting the ball when he walks off the bus. This guy loves to score the rock. By the way, I just mentioned a minute ago that the Maestro had Colorado last night, had UConn last night, but it wasn't on the show. It was at the SportsLine app. And if you're not a member right now, what are you waiting for? Use the promo code EDGE. Open an account today. We're going to give you 30 days for free. You would have had those 2 picks last night and already be playing with house money. So let's go. Use the promo code EDGE. Okay, now, final games on the board for us. We're going to the college ranks. And Timmy, once again, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the MAC in this pick. Yes, I've been known to be the voice of the MAC. And if you watch those games, well, you're one of the hundreds that do watch those games, okay? And I'm going to give you Kent State in this spot, -6 over Central Michigan. I think Kent State's the best team in the MAC. I think they're physical. I love Rob Senderhoff. And their best player, Danny Pippen, is a pro potential talent. But the thing that impresses me most is he has a tattoo on his face. I remember I used to act crazy on the court because then everyone else was scared of me. I mean, I think it was like a defense mechanism, it's called. Danny Pippen has a tattoo on his face. I'll tell you this right now. If he was guarding me, I would be scared.
No face tattoos that I know of in my game here, but similar level of basketball. I'm going with Bowling Green -7.5 against Ball State. This Bowling Green team has really turned it on lately. They've covered the spread in their last 4 games very easily. They've scored over 83 points in 3 of those 4 games. The only game they didn't is because they won by 20-plus points in a game where they were only favored by 7 points. I like them in this spot here. My simulations make them double-digit favorites. -7.5 is just an absolute gift. One of those situations where until they cool off, we're just going to keep playing Bowling Green here at these numbers less than double digits.
Why don't we stay in the MAC and make it 3 for 3? I'm going to lay the points with Toledo, -11 against Eastern Michigan. These teams played in December. Toledo won on the road by 17. They've won 9 out of 10. That loss was at Michigan, which is obviously no shame. They have a nice win at Marshall. They've won their last 3 home games by an average of 18. So let's lay 11 with Toledo.
I can't believe the MAC basketball. We got 3 games, Coach. I was wrong. Did I say hundreds? I might have met hundreds of thousands of people watching these MAC games. I'm taking it for granted.
It is clear, Timmy D, that you guys just can't let football go because this is a MACtion on a Tuesday night that's normally with the pigskin, and we're going with the round ball. So it's okay. None of us want to let football go. All right, it's that time of the show. Grab your paper, grab your pencils. Here we go. We're going to recap. Starting with Timmy D. He likes the Nuggets on the money line. It's just a -105, just a little bit. Lakers money line. Now, that does come back at -215, but you know what we say? Sometimes the juice, it's worth the squeeze. And then Steph Curry in our prop bet over 29.5. And then Kent State -6. Timmy says they're the best team in the MAC. Then M squared, he likes the Nuggets plus just the 1 point. Also, he's on Kevin Durant over 29.5. And then Bowling Green, they've been on a roll scoring 83, 3 of 4 games, giving 7.5. He takes it straight to the pay window. And then the Maestro, Thunder plus 2.5 against the Spurs. Karis LeVert, the scoring machine for the Nets, over 19.5. And then Toledo -11 taking on Eastern Michigan. All right, you have your marching orders, and we have ours. For Timmy D, for M squared, for the Maestro, Larry Hartstein, and Jacob the jeweler, who puts this entire diamond together, let's take all these picks straight to the pay window. I am the coach. We'll see you back right here every day live for your daily early edge.